Yo, what's up, Detroit? One Pride family. Detroit Lions lose today, 16-15. What happened today? Well, a lot of things happened today. Referees, injuries, drop passes, failure to call the challenge on key calls by the coaching staff, by Jim Caldwell. Uh, Injuries, man, injuries. Um, I give Matthew Stafford no type of slack for throwing that interception. He should have never been in that situation. The Lions had, a great opportunity to blow this game open. A lot of silly penalties, even though one big penalty I feel like, possibly caused us the game. That was the Eric Ebron penalty, which was a bad flag. It always seems to be one bad flag, but on both sides of the ball, the refs made bad calls. They was calling this game like a preseason game. Flags left and right, man. It was ridiculous. It was not a fun game to watch whatsoever, man. This is a long, boring game, frustrating. Every time the Lions did something, you expect to see flag at the bottom of the screen. That's not good, man. Um, you have to understand in the NFL that every play somebody is committing some type of foul. It's up to the referees to call them and the way they call the game. And they were calling every little ticky-tack thing, man. And I felt like that was ridiculous. But it's typical things they do against, the Detroit Lions. So it's nothing new. So I don't know why people shocked. The Lions have to play above that in order to win football games. The Lions are now 1-1. Second game of the season. Is the season over? Fuck no, it's not over. It's the second game of the season. You're not going to win every single game. You're not going to win games that you expect to win. Sometimes you're going to win games that you don't expect to win. So let the season play out before you throw the Lions in the garbage already, man. It's way, way too early for that. Y'all got to be better than that, man. Think logical, man, and stop being emotional. Um, but yeah, man. Tough game today, man. Really tough game. I feel like that game was not. It did not need to be as tough as it was, man. It was unnecessarily tough. Jim Caldwell failed to throw his flag a few times, man, and people gonna throw him in the garbage. It's not like he the only coach that but failed to throw a flag on a play or two. I don't think those plays were game-changing plays in the first place. So, Jim Caldwell is not the one out there committing these penalties. Y'all need to start holding these players accountable. How many drop passes did we have, man? Let's see y'all throw some of these players in the garbage for the drop passes in key moments. You just gotta. Collectively, it was just bad situations all over for the Detroit Lions. All the ingredients for them to lose this game, man. Ziggy goes out. First quarter not even fully in effect, man. So, you know, just absolutely crazy, man. Did not expect him to get injured that soon. Didn't expect Abdullah to get injured like that, man. And Van Noy gets hurt, and we already short with linebackers because DeAndre Levy keep coming up with these mysterious ass injuries. Just bad situation for the Detroit Lions, man. And yeah, it's a frustrating loss for some people, but for me, it's football. Every inch counts in the game of football in the NFL. So collective group of things is the reason why I believe the Lions lost this game. I still believe we have a chance to go into Green Bay and pull out a victory, being it that we play them early in the season and the weather conditions are not harsh like they usually are when we play the Green Bay Packers. It's not as hard to play in their stadium. But they just have to be ready next week. They got to get these players, nurse them up good, and get them ready for next week, man. They got to be ready. They got to be healthy. No one knows what's going to happen with the Packers tonight when they play the Vikings. So let's see what happens. You never know. Injuries can, plague that team too. So, let's just wait and see, man. The Bears also got to play tomorrow. I'm just looking at record. I'm just following the record. So, yeah, tough loss, man. I know a lot of people out there angry. They were throwing the Lions in the garbage. They talking shit about Stafford. I don't know how you could possibly bring yourself to do that. and you know they gonna talk shit about Jim Caldwell like he was the one out there making all them penalties. So you know you're gonna have the emotional, idiotic fans out there, and you're gonna have the fans that that knows football, that that thinks logical. So with that being said, let me know what y'all think about the game. What was bullshit? You know what we could have done better. What did you notice out there? Something that I may have missed. But it's your boy King, man. You know, smash the like button for your boys. And if you're feeling emotional, man, just click the video off. You know what type of guy I am. I don't give a shit. So, yeah, it's your boy King, man. I'll catch up with y'all sometime during this week.